Thank Matt Cass. Boom. Just out-muscled. Look at that. Well, we about to call this deck Anti-Venom right here, man. Ooh-wee. 94 Mythic. That's pretty good, man. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because tonight, guys, I am the Mole God. Yes. We're doing it. We are doing it. We are bringing the Mole God Gruul up in here. This is Anzrag the quake-mole. We are getting 2 combat rounds, 3 combat rounds, as many combat rounds as you could possibly imagine. We're going to be doing it with this lovely combination Gruul aggro ramp type deck right here, and I think you're really guys going to like it a lot. It's got some exciting things in it, and a couple of new cards, a couple of old cards, and of course, the Mole God. Before we get into that, though, I need you to do something for me before we look at this deck is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, well, you will be attacked by the like and subscribe. Yeah, that's of course a YouTube werewolf who will viciously claw you for not liking and subscribing to the channel, which you just gotta do. Join the villains today. You can join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there live and in person on Twitch. Hit that bell and you'll be notified when we go live on YouTube where you're watching this video. Yeah, you can stream on YouTube as well. Join us there. You can check out our Discord community for all latest news and information. Post your decks, post memes, look at the previews, all that stuff. And of course, this deck and all the other decks that I build are available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this one, go right down there to the AetherHub. Boom, you'll find it right there. You'll find the link, all the decks and everything else that I built. So what are we talking about with I am the Mole God? Gruul aggro combo builds right here. Well, the main things we're going to want to do is we need to get damage across the line pretty effectively. Audacity and Become Brutes are going to be the way we do it, okay? Audacity is going to give somebody +1 and give them trample. If Audacity goes in the graveyard, we get to draw a card. For only 1 green, this is very effective, okay? It's very effective for only 1 green. And the funny thing about Anzrag is it doesn't have haste and it doesn't have trample. But if he gets blocked, you get to go again. That's kind of the whole idea about that. So we want to deliver that damage across, and we want to do it quickly. So Audacity is going to be a trampler right there, but don't discount Become Brutes. Probably one of the other unsung cards, much like Monstrous Rage, I think, from Eldraine. 1 red and 1 or 2 target creatures. So you can actually target 2 creatures. Each gain haste until the end of turn, so they immediately can attack. For each of those creatures, add a monster roll. Guess what you get with a monster roll? You get +1/+1, and the enchanted creature has trample. So we have multiple ways to get haste and trample out there. If you want to adjust these as you'd like, more Audacity, more Become Brutes, you certainly have that option right there. Become Brutes is a little tricky to pay. You kind of have to pay a lot to get a big creature out and then hit it with Become, but it is worth it. Charming Scoundrel. As we said, we want to go hasty on this one, and we want to ramp. She's going to do both. 1 red and 1/1 haste human rogue. Whenever Charming Scoundrel enters the battlefield, choose 1. Discard a card, then draw a card. That's great to do if you have no cards in your hand, because you discard nothing and then draw a card. Create a treasure token, great, ramp right there, or create a wicked token and attach it to a creature you control. It's +1/+1, and when wicked token dies, whenever that art enchantment dies, it deals 1 damage to me. So great stuff right there. She's just my all-around hasty girl. Volcanic Sprite, a delicious and refreshing Volcanic Sprite. 1 red and 1. 3 damage to target creature, planeswalker, or battle. We want to be able to take out problematic planeswalkers, creatures. You may put a card from your hand onto the bottom of your library. If you do, draw a card. Lets you kind of filter out everything that you're doing here. So if you have doubles in your hand, you need something else, you can do that. Hajar, Loyal Bodyguard. One of the main things that we're going to need to do is keep our creatures alive, okay? They're going to want to go after the big ticket items at the end here. Etali, Kogla, Surak, Anzrag. They're going to want to play the removal on them as soon as we come out and make it basically useless sync that we spend it. If we start with Hajar Loyal Bodyguard out, who is a 3/3 soldier, by the way, 1 green and 1 red, human legendary soldier, sacrifice legendary creatures you control, gain +1 and indestructible. So he is kind of a shield to all of our high level legendary creatures that we're going to be putting out on the back end right there. So if we have him out, they got to kill him first, and even if they do, we can immediately hit it. He can even stop a board wipe, not a board exile, but a board wipe. So he's great protection. Ruby, Daring Tracker right here. That's Red Riding Hood Ruby right there. 1 green and 1 red, 1/2 human scout. Haste, whenever Ruby Daring Tracker attacks when you control a creature with a power of 4 or greater, she gets +2/+2. Fantastic. And of course, she can immediately be tapped for 1 red or 1 green. Great way to ramp, great way to put more power down the board. Of course, love that one. Gwenna, Izagaya. 1 green and 2, 2/3. Elf Druid Scout, legendary creature. And a lot of legends in this deck. It's kind of a Gruul Legends, to be honest. Add 2 mana in any color combination. Spend this mana only to cast creature spells or activate abilities with creature sources. Whenever you cast a creature spell with a power 5 or greater, put a 1/1 counter on Gwenna Izagaya and untap. So she will bring in the big boys. She gives you 2 mana to bring in the big boys right here. So yeah, Gwenna is going to bring in that extra 2 mana to bring out some of the the big boys earlier. Like, you drop her on turn 3, then all of a sudden, turn 4, she's 2 mana with 4 on the board. She can bring out a Kogla, Surak, anything big right there. Samut, Vizier of Naktamun. Very cool card here. I've always really enjoyed with it. I've always thought it was a kind of an underrated card. 1 black, 1 green, 1 red, and 1 Gruul colors. Human Warrior Cleric. 2/3 first strike, vigilance, and haste. That's a lot of abilities for 3 mana right here. You throw something like Audacity on it, and it's all of a sudden a 4 first strike. Very dangerous. Then you have the added bonus of whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, if that creature entered the battlefield this turn, draw a card. The ability to draw an extra card when any of your hasty guys, if you hit one with Become Brutes, or you have Ruby, or you have Charming Scoundrel hit, you get to draw an extra card. Very cool. Speaking of hasty guys, we have another green haster on the board right here. Very, very useful. This is going to be a Murder at Karlov Manor right here. Very cool card, which is the Axebane Ferox. 2 green and 2, 4/4, Death Touch, Haste, and Ward, collect evidence 4. What does that mean? They need to exile a total CMC, converted mana cost, of 4 from their graveyard to even successfully cast a spell against this thing. So if they don't have stuff in their graveyard, like they only have 1 card in their graveyard and it's worth 2, they literally, any spell that they cast against this is going to fail. So immediately swinging out on turn 3 or 4 with a 4/4 Death Touch, very, very dangerous. Again, great target for Audacity. Put that damage down range, start killing people, going in. Really, really useful stuff right there. And again, also will trigger from Samut if it hits. Now, here's the guy. Here's the star of the show tonight, all right? Anzrag, the quake-mole, a.k.a. the Mole God. 1 green, 1 red, and 2 legendary creature Mole God. When Anzrag, the Mole God, becomes blocked, untap each creature you control. After this phase, there is an additional combat phase. You'll note that this does not say only once. As long as this guy keeps getting blocked, you'll keep getting combat. Eventually, they're going to realize, oh wow, I shouldn't block this guy anymore. He's just going to keep getting combat phases forever. If they just keep blocking it with 1, you'll just keep getting combat phases. What is necessary to make this guy work is 2 things. Get him out either quickly with Become Brutes to immediately swing in with him, or get him Trample. That is going to be step number 1. We want that 8 damage, that 8/4 damage to go over immediately and really, really hurt them very badly. The other thing is you're going to need to run Tyvar's Stand. If they can't remove him, if they can't use Death Touch against him, if they can't place, if they can't do anything like Destroy or any kind of Exile or anything like that, they're gonna start cracking. Gaia's Gift is also a good idea because that's +1/+1. Reach, Trample, Hexproof, that's also a good one. I put that in the sideboard for you. Anzrag needs to hit. He needs to go in. He needs to hit. He needs to be a serious threat. He also has the ability of 2 green and 2 red and 3, total of 7. He forces you to block him. So if you have an invincible trampling mole god that forces you to block him, you're just going to keep getting hit forever. You're just going to perpetually be in a state of combat, and it's going to destroy you. So he can really, really finish out a game very nicely right there, especially with all the hasters and all the stuff that we have. Try to get as many combat rounds as you can. See how many. My goal was 3. I got 3 one time. See if you can beat my thing with 4 rounds of combat. Surak and Goreclaw. Speaking of haste, speaking of trample, 2 green and 4. Human and bear right here, legendary creature. Other creatures you control have trample immediately. Love it. 6-drop. When another non-token creature enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on it. It gains haste until the end of turn. Love to play something like a Gwenna into a Surak, into an Anzrag, and immediately he has haste and trample, and now we're talking. We have Surak going in, we have all these combination cards going in. He's a great one for the 6-drop right there. If we're talking 7-drops, I've chosen... Oh, he's another 6-drop, sorry. Kogla and Yadaro, a.k.a. King Kong and Godzilla. That's actually who they are. It's canonical. 2 green and 2 red and 2. 7/7. When they enter the battlefield, they give you a cool combination right here with this ape dinosaur turtle. It gains trample and haste until the end of turn. Again, this is the whole idea behind this deck, trample and haste. Or it fights a creature you don't control. You can also discard it to destroy up to 1 target enchantment, artifact or enchantment. You can shuffle it into your library from your graveyard, then draw a card. So super cool stuff right there. So it has enchantment and artifact destruction. You can force it to fight, or you can just immediately smash in with it. Very fun stuff. I'm also throwing Atali on the high end there. Yeah, why not? We have some good high ticket cards. He's a 7/7 trample, or is it she? I don't know the gender of Atali. I'll have to look that up. 2 red and 5. 7/7 Elder Dinosaur. Now, really, you can put any kind of 7-drop in here if you want. I just chose this because I was having fun with it. But have fun with it. Put any kind of big ticket card on the high end right there. You want to put something like, you could even put Tyrannix Rex. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't know. Put Tyrannix Rex. Put Galta. I don't care. Put Zopandrel. Put something huge. Put a big, huge, crazy monster on the board and just rip down the world. That's the idea right there. The point is trample, haste, and of course, forcing them to take multiple rounds of combat with Anzrag. Tyvar's Stand, we already talked about that, is an instant. You can just play 1 green, indestructible and hexproof. You can add additional power as you want to go. 7 mountains, 7 forests, a commercial district for the Surveil, Copperline Gorge, Carplusian Forest, and a Restless Ridge for a little bit of dinosaur fight action right there. We look at the stats, 24 creatures altogether. Look how many creatures, man. It looks like a children's book. Ape, bear, cleric, druid, dinosaur, elder, elf, We almost have one for every single letter of the alphabet here. Like I said, it looks like a kid's book. 8 instants, 2 sorceries, 3 enchantments, 24 lands altogether with a 3.0 average. Not that expensive. As you see here, it is considered an alchemy deck. It is 100% standard. You can run it in standard, no problem. It goes in both. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Guy's Gift, probably my only suggestion. And again, maybe throw any other kind of 7-drop, 6-drop that you like for a big haste, a big trample on the high end right there. That's what we're going to be looking at right there. The main trick, like I said, early build boost, build your board. Build your board up, build your ramp, start drawing extra cards, get everything set up, and then just smash them on the high end with multiple rounds of combat, thanks to the Mole God. I am the Mole God. His claws tear at the foundation of civilization. Yeah, he's an underminer for sure. He's ripping up Ravnica, so there he goes. So that's the fun Mole God deck. Here we're going to go into Mythic with it. I think we're hitting like Mythic 93, 94% with this one. We are really doing well with it. Let's get into the game, guys. Here we go. April is the Gruulest month. Ops goes first. That's a shitty opener. That's a decent opener. We'll drop that. Boom. My dinosaur is slowly being lowered in on a rope. Fantastic. Love to see that. Let's do that. Hall of Tigering. Create a treasure token. Swing. Bop. My sneezing has not gotten any better, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. My head cold is still floating around. Thank you for following Crid1990. Is that the year you were born, Crid? This. Let's do this. Hey, thank you for hard work. Yeah, it's my year. Not nice. 1990 is a good year. You were 3 years old when Magic the Gathering came out. Hey, what's up, Jester? Well, hold on a second. Do I see who I think I see? Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Thank you, Crid. Alright, Kami. Alright. He's just gonna sit there. My turn. Been climbing the low ladder with a janky Grixis Infection Bombardment deck. That sounds exceptionally piquant. Good sir. Lots of mono red hate. Averite, how you doing, Averite? Good to see you. The duck is angry. I bet he is. Thank you for following. The duck is angry. Pappy Slappy. How you doing, Pappy Slappy? Do that. Ooh, Golgari Fight Club. Very cool. So, the good thing about getting this combo off is now I can just attack until this guy is dead. Every time that he blocks it, it's gonna make another combat phase go through, so that's not sustainable. Love me some Fight Club, bro. Master of Healing, very nice. Is he gonna swing? That's the question, though. card. So he gets to draw a card. That dies. Put a card in my library. We'll drop a Surik and Gorklaw. Alright, sweet. Okay, let's put 11 damage off there. Swing. No, don't want to do that. We'll do that. Hopefully he'll swing and I'll have the Ferox going in. I've never been able to make Mole Boy work real well, so we'll have to see what happens here. To be honest. I want him to swing in on me. I really do. Yeah, Golgari's pretty sweet, to be honest. Golgari's a pretty cool color combination when you think about it. Yeah, man, swing in. It's all good. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Boom, boom, there you go. Yeah. Okay. Put a card in my library. We'll get rid of Etali. And we got another Etali back. Hopefully he doesn't draw anything good here. Maybe he'll draw garbage. Yeah, he drew garbage. I think he's going to swing in on me here. I think he's going to say, there's no way he's got a Hasty Boy. Yeah. Any of these do something special. Whatever creature you control becomes a target of a spell. Okay, we'll do that. Boof, boof. This is not Gruul, though. Yeah, it is. It's Gruul. It's the cruelest Gruul. Gruul is green and red, right? Am I crazy? I'm not crazy, am I? Invisible. Invisible. No one hears the words you say. No, yeah, none of those manas do anything. He's got to take the hit here from my man Axbane Ferox. There we go. Oh, we were just all talking about how we think Golgari's awesome. We were just mentioning how much we like Golgari, that's all. Ciao. The duck is angry. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have known from your name, man. I shouldn't have upset you. It says right there that the duck is angry. I should have listened to that. You know? Day 478. Is that how long it's been since you played? It's a long time, dude. Alright. Boof. Many partings. Interesting. Oh, you heard a bottle? Oh, congrats for going that long. That's a water bottle. That is not any other illicit or illegal substance, good sir, I'll have you know. Unless you're swearing off water for that long, and that seems kind of... I don't think you should do that. Oh, I love water. If you ever come by this, I think you're new here. Duck is angry. Are you new here? Yeah, congrats on that, man. That's a tough road. I fucking love water. I am a big water enthusiast. So let's see. I have 4, 5, 6 mana. Yeah, this is a this is a Contigo. A Contigo Cortland Chill in Licorice Black, in case you want to look up exactly what I have. 24-ounce Contigo Cortland Chill in Licorice Black. That's what I've got. Still running for... Well, you should like and subscribe, and you'll be fine. You won't have to run anymore. Alright, this guy's doing something big here. He's got some sort of big, crazy play here. Duress. Target reveals a non-creature, non-land card. So let's pay... Let's do that. So that's going to be indestructible. Bitter reunion. He's very bitter about this reunion. Doesn't like it at all. Oof. Pop. Assemble the team. Search your library. Put that card in your hand and shuffle. Isagaya. Let's do this. Why not? Glimpse the Core and Volcanic Sprite. That fucking sucks. Those two spells blow, dude. Let's get rid of that fucking Carplusian. Draw an Aberrant Fox. That was the worst fucking Italia I think I've ever gotten in my life. That's literally the worst fucking Italia I've ever flipped. Holy shit, that was bad. That was comically bad. Alright, Elven Farsight. He's doing something here. I don't know what it is, but... I don't know what Jund combo deck he's got going on here, but it's something. JJJ. Alright, create a food token. Yeah, that gave me 2 garbage-ass fucking cards. I mean, one card is good. The other card is literal trash. Like the actual definition of... If you found it, like, on the street, you'd be like, oh, no, I stepped in trash. Like, there's trash on my foot here. Let's do this. Might be some removal. I don't know. He would have drawn it already. Wouldn't he? Wouldn't he have drawn it already? He's 21 cards in. Draw. Isagaya. assemble the team. Hey, what's up, Left Right? He's looking for one card. Apparently, he's got one card that he needs. He's got the one. And he didn't find it. Okay, that's a weird... That was a weird fucking time for everyone there. That was a strange occurrence for us. Sure, yeah, why not? I gotta do another Golgari. Now that you guys got me, I got Golgari on the brain now. I don't know. I'll have to take a look. Maybe a Golgari Gorgon or something? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Nothing good in the store? No. It was so funny today. You know, I posted today's video. And right out the gate, it did really bad. It was like nobody was looking at it. And I was like, oh, that sucks. I checked in after the first hour, and it was very low views. And I was like, oh, that's too bad. It happens sometimes, though, you know. And then I check in a couple hours later, #1. I don't know. I never understand fucking YouTube. It was like, oh, this is the best video you've put out in 10 days. I never understand fucking YouTube. I swear to God. I swear to gosh. We're at 12,250 subscribers. Let's double that, man. Let's get to 25K subs. Let's get the lead play button. Quake-mole. Huh. Well, we'll try it. You want Golgari Phyrexians? Dude, just Google my channel for Golgari Phyrexians. I've made brutal ones, man. I've made. New Phyrexia. On January 4th, I made a Golgari Phyrexian. That's absolute fucking boss. Hugo boss. Vlad, how you doing? He's going to play direct removal on it. I don't want him gaining any life. That's my goal there. Alright. We passed upon the stairs, spoke and watched you swear. And that came as a surprise. I looked into his eyes, I thought you died a long, long time ago. Oh no, not me. He's gonna play direct removal on it. That's fine, we gotta get the direct removal out of his hand. That's called pulling teeth. I don't know if I've talked to you about pulling teeth. You gotta pull teeth, though. He's gotta collect evidence. He's gotta take that out of his graveyard. Boom. Boom. He can do it. You gotta pull teeth. They got him. If he's playing black, he's got removal in his hand. Better that than quake-mole or something big that we need, so let him preemptively go for it here. Maybe we get a mana and I can have quake-mole with a proc down. I will lose life. Yeah, I lost no life. Yeah, I got the mole with the proc. You want the mole with the proc, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be key. He's going to say, I got this. I'm going to kill this using the power of magic cards. We passed upon the stairs, spoke and walked it down. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Absolutely, Damien. Yeah, you throw him down, give him menace, everybody gets plus whatever. Yeah. Shit gets wild like that. Destroy target one artifact or enchantment. Wabango. Take the hit. So you're going to run removal on it. Eternal Wanderer. Naturally. Oh, that's the wrong thing to do. Do I want to drop Surik and Glorclaw? Yes, I do. Op draws a card, that's fine. Oh, the Honda Ridgeline. Let's kill her. Boom. Kogla and Yadaro. They can do it next turn. Unless he's got the removal right now. Did I enable him? That's the question. For democracy? I was democracying earlier today. I was democracying all day earlier today, man. Question is, were you democracying? Resolve. Ops draws a card. My turn. Delicious Italian. Boom. Wabango. Only have to hit for 5. I can drop the Atali. For 5 hours and 50, I can't democracy that long, bro. You got some democracy stamina. For real, though. Well, you can join me. I think I'm just that Villain J on PlayStation. It shouldn't be that hard to Ops draws a card. He's gonna get the life there. Draw. Let's do that. Boom, bop. Boom, bucklot. View battlefield. Both. 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 There we go. Get to draw a card. It's Ruby Rails right there. Okay. Your in-game friend code. I don't know what that is. I don't know what any of that is. Alright, what does this do? Becomes a 3/4 dinosaur. Creature of the Schism. Alright. Ops draws a card. Armorbane. Ferox. Let's see what he's got here. He might have a kill. Let's do that. Alright. We'll wait. Phyrexian Missionary. Who's he going to bring back? He's going to bring back Shelly. He's going to cast Shelly. card. Get some extra life there. Draw. Become as brutes. So we do Oxbane. We do this. And then we swing big. We swing bigly. Yeah, I'll send it to you on Discord. Oof. Oof. Alright. Honda Ridgeline. I think if I attack with Honda Ridgeline, I think I'll be alright. I think if he fucks up and leaves that open, we might be able to hit him. Nah, he's gonna gain too much life off that. Baldur's Light raiding in. Ops draws a card. That's really killing me there. Killing me, killing me. I am finished with you. He might have the removal. Let's see. Let's see if he's got the kill card in his hand. Hey! And Strider Stone is here. You VTubers, I know. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. So he's gonna hit me for 6. Unfortunately, he's gaining life. If he was just losing life, we'd be in better shape here. He says, oh, so he's immune now. Yeah, that really seals it. This is just... Basically, this is Orzhov good card. That's it. There's no theme to his deck other than I have a bunch of good cards. I'm going to play them. That's pretty much the entire theme of his discard a card, then draw a card. Tivar's Might. Yeah, so all he has to do is attack with Restless Fortress, and he wins there. So, yeah, the only theme is Orzhov good card, which is pretty boring when you think about it. Not really. If I lose to a good deck, I will, but that was a little bit of a brain dead deck. Listen, I've done mono black discard good cards. How you doing, Strider? You not streaming tonight? It's your night off? Alright, let's do this. Chart. Oh, Strider Stone did raid. Oh, Baldur raided right before me, so I missed it. Oh my goodness, I didn't even notice that you raided. I gotta give you a shout out too. I do it the old-fashioned way with my fingers. I know you can get bots to do this, but I don't trust them. Boom. Okay. So, Ruby Daring Tracker, obviously, we get her down. probably going to play the direct removal. That's when we play the Tivar stand. Boom. You wasted your spell. Good job. Need a raid alert. I thought I had one. How much more removal do you think he's got? You think he's got 80,000 pounds? You think he's got the 10,000 pound bomb here? Fuck it. Wee ball. I'm sure he's got the 1,000 pound bomb. So he raided like literally simultaneously at the same time as Balder. So Balder's was still going off when Strider came in. Like, you look at the chat and they literally went off at the fucking same time. So it was not easy to parse exactly what was going on there. All right, so let's do this. Oof. Yeah, it's a good idea, man. Pay X, confirm. You're invincible. You're dead. Bloodladder Lazats. Swing. We're gonna hit. We passed upon the stairs, spoken of a friend. Yeah, out of there. Please, no Johns. I don't even know if I know that reference. Please, no Johns? No, I don't understand that. It's rare that I don't get a reference. You got one over on me there, Strider. X-River, the fact that you fed Mono Black and didn't get Big Stomper immediately removes in Railcross. I am prepared. So the only way I figured out how to get Anzrag off is you have to just absolutely protect the fuck out of everything. If you're not running air cover, you're dead. You have to have air cover. Tivar Stand or Gaia's Wrath or whatever, they are going to cast removal on your shit over and over and over and over again. You basically have to hunker down until you have the combo. That's the only way. Fighting game thing. Ooh, this is a bad one, boys. Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like it, guys. Deals combat damage to a player. Alright. Zeal's Conviction right there. Run in. I'll take it. Why wouldn't you play that first? Weird. Alright, let's put Samet. Gosh, Samet. Yeah, two Venerateds is not easy to fucking beat. That's gonna be the fucking... That's tough. Yeah, Toxic is not a fucking... not a good fucking matchup, man. It sucks. Bloat Boy. Alright, there he is. There he is, everyone. The Bloat Boy. You gonna run in on me? Not gonna run in on me. Okay. Let's put down Izagaya. What's up, Zyran? Yeah, this is gonna be tricky towers right here, guys. Which is a reference from the hit video game Fortnite. For all you Zoomers out there who watch my fucking content. All one of you. All one Zoomer who fucking watches my content. Whatever. Tilted towers, yeah. I don't know why the fuck I said tricky towers. That's not right. Shows you how much fucking Fortnite I've played. I've probably put maybe 3 hours into that game total. My turn. Okay, so if we do Izagaya, he might do Reprieve on us. I have a feeling he's going to do Reprieve. He did not. Good stuff. We passed upon the stairs, spoken Wonderstone. What came as a surprise? I looked into his eyes, I thought you died. A long, long time ago. Oh no. Nami. I never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world. Alright, there's Izagaya again. Target creature fights. You don't. That's going to give us 2 fucking poison immediately. Wow. Let's do this then. It fights creature you don't control. View battlefield. If I was able to do 7 and 7 is 14. Oh man, that sucks. View browser. Gains trample and haste. Yeah. Okay. We just gotta do fucking this. Actually, you know what? You can hang back. You can go. Any target. Oh, target of spell. Fuck. You're right. You're right, Mars. Boom, boom. Alright. Still, I wanted to play it safe. That, I know it ended up fucking me somewhere or the other. Also, I had a feeling that what was going to happen is he was going to go, I'm going to play a fucking protection spell on you. I had a bad feeling he was going to do that. Okay, so let's do this. Let's put down. Let's put down that. He needs to do 7 damage to me. He needs to get me to 7 poison. And I have a protection and a Ferox ready to go. He could do it if he has 3 spells that target Venerated Rot Priest. He could do it. If he doesn't, he cannot. He would need 3 spells that target Venerated Rot Priest to pull this off. Boom, boom. Okay. He has 5 cards. If 3 of those target Venerated Rot Priest, he can win the game. Cooped up. No, thank you, sir. I appreciate your... I appreciate you attempting to, your spell-based, shenanigans here, but I'm gonna say no thank you. I'm gonna politely decline. Politely decline. Thank you. Got him. Got him. Ooh, that was a tricky tower right there. Or as the kids say, tilted towers. Tomato Town. Oof. Thread in the needle. A pretty good performance out of this mole god. I am the mole god. I am free. Something, something. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. Not bad. Not bad. Just wiped out Tomato Town. I could chug jug with you. So yeah, I played Fortnite a couple of times, and honestly, I kind of I was sweating. I was worried. That was a tough one. I was just destroying all these fucking kids, man, and I you know, I mean, some of them were pretty good, but like for the most part, like I've been playing first-person shooters for like 20 years, and I'm like the fucking Terminator in that game, and I just kind of felt bad. You know? I'm just like stalking from room to room, just... Oh, look. Oh, he's getting his revenge here. Okay. Getting his revenge. Oof. Great treasure. Next. No attacks. This is a Golgari poison. He's gonna do something to it. He's gonna not dead after all. Like, boom. Boom, boom. Swing it in. To bang it in. Green. We have the proc. We can catch the Phoresis Roach here. Yeah, man, they really want me to lose. Necropotence. Alright. Oof. This is gonna be a tough call right here. My turn. Kogla Igidaro. So how's about... Alright. Let's do this first. Let's attack. He's gonna say no. Boom. Let's put out the big boy. The big boy! Okay, yeah. And we have the proc too, so... If he tries to play the direct removal, it won't work. I'm very confused. I've seen more about it. That otters are canonically is it. I wonder if moles are canonically Gruul now, if we're going to get that clarity as well. We'll have to wait till Bloomborough if we can make a mole tribal. Billy a Skull Dweller, okay. Phyresis Roach, very good. Pass. Is he going in? My turn. Oof. Okay. So. We're going to do this. Come as brutes. Confirm 0. Make it indestructible. So that's where he fucked up. Now you gotta block me again. And now I'm coming in for 12 and you don't have the muscle to do it. You don't have the fucking muscle to do it. Thank you, Matt Cass. Boom. Just out-muscled. Look at that. Well, we about to call this deck Anti-Venom right here, man. Ooh-wee. 94 Mythic. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. Have I tried the Cloak deck? No, I haven't. I've tried the Peacoat deck. I've tried the Trenchcoat deck. The Blazer deck. But I haven't done the Cloak deck yet. That was a joke, by the way. I'm just remarking on that. The deck is named after a piece of clothing. All right, guys. That's a pretty good run right there, to be honest, man. Finally got this thing tuned into where I like it. Overall, pretty solid. I honestly am very happy with the results here. So until next time, guys, this is the end of the video, but not the end of the stream, so don't you go anywhere. Talking to you, I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. And we are the Mole God. Bye-bye.